2024 R2 has also been enhanced to allow zero pricing on purchase contracts. So one might wonder, why would you have a zero price on a purchase contract? Well, perhaps you're buying a product that actually they give it to you for free as long as you take it away. So you might have a zero price. Or perhaps you want to just do a tracking of the quantity and don't need to charge a price. It's an internal contract or something like that. So, but most of the time, it's for purchasing a byproduct maybe that has zero price. So let's take a look at what we've done to enable that. First of all, let's look at the purchase contracts. So we went to. Let me trace that again. We went to commodity accounting, inbound, purchase contracts. And let's just enter in a zero price contract. So I'm going to go ahead and press new to create a new contract. Put the branch, the date, the contract type is going to be a cash contract. The commodity, I'll just do DDGs. The customer, Bjorkman Land and Cattle, and let's do 100 tons. And we are going to use destination weights and grades, and the price is going to be zero. So I'm not going to touch the price. I hit create, and you will notice that the price is set. Yes, click yes to set the price. Click yes to set the price to zero, and I'm going to say yes. And now we have created a zero price contract. So anything shipped against that contract will have a zero price when it comes to doing the settlement. So the next time you see that zero price, you would enter in scale tickets and ship against that contract. And then the next time you would see it is when you come to settle. So I have a ticket in here for read range that is applied to a zero price contract. And we can see that zero price contract here, another example that has for 500 tons, and the price is $0 per ton. So let's go ahead. I've got some tickets entered in here and applied. Let's go ahead and see what that looks like at the settlement time. So we are going to go to commodity accounting, inbound, settlement requests. So we will walk through that wizard and hit a new settlement. The customer account is going to be the read range. The commodity is going to be, we'll drop that down. It is going to be for DDGs, and the location of the branch here. So we hit the next button, and you'll notice this ticket. And so we'll select that ticket and hit next. And you'll see it is on a zero priced contract. Normally it would warn you, say, hey, this contract's not priced, but since zero is the actual price, we can do that, hit next. And we can see that the amount of the settlement will be zero. At this point, the settlement amount could actually be a negative if you had charges and fees as part of that. That would drive that amount to negative. But for this one, it's zero, and we are going to finish, and we're going to open the settlement payment screen. So I'm going to hit finish, and since I have security to the settlement payment screen, we're going to see here again a summary of this settlement. It is for 27.5 tons at zero amount. So instead of confirm and pay, you can see that confirm and pay is not allowed because you can't pay zero. And even if it was a negative, that would be the confirm and pay. You wouldn't pay, so that would be disabled, but you could do a confirm. And if it's a negative amount of the settlement, it'll create a negative purchase invoice for that. So in order to finish this settlement, we just do a confirmation here to confirm it, and we want to confirm the request. And now this settlement is finished, and there is no amount owed in this example because it's zero. So again, as part of 2024 R2 leverage, the zero price purchase contract is now supported in full all the way through settlement.